mambo familia angu, mimi ni Eli-Ben-Eli. Habari yako, karibu. As I was saying yesterday, rumors of my death are much exaggerated. As you can see, I'm very much alive. I have had people contact me and ask, Babu Eli, are you okay? I hear that you died. And, well, why would you be contacting me and asking me if you thought that I was dead? No, I'm very much alive. You know, I did some thinking and everything, and there was a gold mine's worth of material in talking about the horsewoman travels and her pregnancy and all of that stuff. But you know, I'm an old-fashioned Dominican, and I believe that marriage, well, if not marriage, at least child rearing is something that has to be honored. Pregnancy is sacred. So, you know, it's like there was a part of me that was very, very tempted to devote a lot of time and energy to going after Mara when I felt said something that was insulting, asking people to, you know, kind of like take a step back because this lady was pregnant and everything. And you know, I thought about that and I said to myself, maybe he's right. Maybe the honorable thing to do is to leave her alone and leave him alone and let them have their opportunity at having a child. And you know, it's like, I'm not gonna judge Mara. I haven't lived a perfect life, and to the best of my knowledge, I have 2 children, and I have honored fatherhood in my own life. I think that fatherhood is something that's sacred. So if I can do that for myself, hey. If you haven't liked and subscribed, like, comment, share, subscribe. You know, help a brother out. And I don't know. I'm going through a very strange period in my life. You know, it's like, relatively speaking, I'm in good health. But okay, wait, let me do something, because I know that somebody's gonna say, Babu Eli, you need to turn on the sound and all of that. So let me go ahead and do that. Let me go ahead and honor those. Let me go ahead and honor those people who take a few minutes, you know, to listen to my videos, to watch my videos. You know, so it's like I like some things about Uncle Mo. I think that Uncle Mo is, and for that matter, Fellow the Boy, I like something about the 2 of them. They very humbly listen to their subscribers. Some people have the attitude of, if you don't like what I'm doing in this channel, please go to another channel. Well, you know, my attitude is, I'm gonna try to have a small measure of humility, and if somebody's kind enough to watch my videos and offer me some constructive criticism, I'm gonna listen. The people that I will not listen to are people that are making insulting remarks because I'm older. That's called ageism. You know, The Bible says something to the effect of, do not permit someone to despise you because of thy youth. Well, technically speaking, when you criticize somebody because they're older, you are criticizing them because of their youth or their lack of youth. Both things are wrong. Okay, there's a phrase that goes out of the mouth of babes. Sometimes a little child can say something to you that might be very wise, and that if you listen to it, might save your life. You know, there was a time in my life when my daughter was a little child, and if you know, you know what I'm about to explain. I raised her for a period of time by myself, and there was one evening when I was just very frustrated and upset. It was very difficult being a single father. And in the middle of all of this, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that, I'm in a bad mood. She tells me, I don't even think she was 5. She tells me, Daddy. And I go, yeah, sweetheart, what's up? You need a meeting. And I laughed my butt off, and I said, you know what, sweetie? You're right. Come on, let's go to a meeting. And it ended up changing my mood. It ended up helping me. Out of the mouth of babes. And on the other hand, a lot of the older people in AA and NA used to say something. They used to say something to the effect of, a hard head makes for a soft ass. And what does that mean? When others give you advice and you are too hard-headed to take it, your hard head will make for a soft ass. Because what you are rejecting, the wisdom that you are rejecting, may lead to you having your behind kicked and softening your ass. So what that means is this: if a child speaks to me, I need to listen. If an elder speaks to me, I need to listen. If someone of my age speaks to me, I need to listen. It doesn't mean that I need to do what they're saying. I just need to listen. I can tell you 101 stories where listening to a child saved my life or saved the life of another person. And now I'll just say this story quickly. That there was a time when my daughter was a toddler. She and her half brother and sister were living with me. And I consider them my children. I love them like if they were my children. But my daughter's oldest sister, she was pretty much a toddler too. And I was in the house by myself with the three of them, and I was sweeping up the floor. And she came to me and told me, Daddy, and I told her, sweetheart, go outside and play. I'm busy here. I'm trying to. And she goes, but Daddy, and I go, talk to me later. I'm busy. She came back a little later, and I said, Daddy, I told her, please, just stay outside. Let me finish doing this. Okay. She went outside. She came back a third time and said, Daddy, and I told her, Celeste, and she told me, no, not Celeste, Jerisa. She told me, Daddy, listen to me, please. And I looked up at her, and I said, I'm sorry. All right, what's up? She said, come outside. Celeste, my daughter, Celeste has her head stuck in the rails. She stuck her head, and I go, oh my God. And I run out there, and there's my daughter with her face turning purple, gasping for air. And I quickly pulled the rails apart and got her out of there, and she collapsed. This is what comes from not listening to others. Why am I saying this? If you're a subscriber and you have anything constructive to say to me, I will listen. If you're calling me, criticizing me because you disagree with the views I have, but I'm willing to listen to other people's advice. People of my age, people of my type, there's not a big audience for people like me on YouTube. Anyway. But I also maintain that there are a lot of people out there that are intelligent and are capable of hearing me, and I'm capable of hearing them. I love the comments. The comments are a big reason for doing this. Anyway, I just want to ask you all a question. How many of you watch the channels in which people that were held in penitentiaries create a YouTube channel and talk about their prison experiences? Are they glorifying, criminality and having been in prison? Are they legitimately warning younger people to avoid that? I don't know. But I would like to hear from all of you. Please comment below. Listen, if you have listened this long, Asante Asana, may the good Lord bless you. I hope all of you are doing well. Keep Babu Eli in prayers. Satan is busy. Keep Babu Eli in prayer. Quiety.